Now, I'm aware that Super Mario 64 is home to many weird and wonderful things that many citizens in the Mushroom Kingdom would not bat an eye if they lay their eyes upon them. However, even for this game's standards, out of all 15 main courses, Lethal Lava Land has to be the most confusing and arbitrary one of all. To elaborate my point, when you start the level, you immediately notice that the entire lava-filled wasteland is basically an amalgamation of stony platforms, wooden planks, logs, metal boards, and a giant self-solving puzzle with a picture of Bowser. Pretty bizarre if you ask me. I know that this is a Mario game and that nothing is supposed to make any sense, but hear me out. At the very least, with the other courses, there is some effort put in that matches the theme of that level. Like Bob-omb Battlefield having cannons scattered across the field and wooden bridges, and Jolly Roger Bay containing rusted platforms that have been soaking seawater for decades with a sandy shore and rocks. Lethal Lava Land just feels like a giant test room crammed with random platforms and objects with no rhyme or reason. Now, I'm not trying to rag on this level or anything, but in terms of stage layout, it is a bit weak compared to the others theme-wise. And how are these wooden logs and planks not disintegrating from the intense heat of the lava? I like to think that this entire place was once a playground built by fire spirits like Podoboos to interact with one another and have fun. That will kinda explain the spinning platforms with the flamethrower shooting at fire. It's like their version of a water fountain. As for the giant volcano located in the center of the course, I believe that used to be a temple for deities to worship, a mystical fire entity that they deemed to be their god or something. Either that, or it was once a training ground for fiery recruits to train their bodies to grow stronger. That would explain the obstacle course-like layout from the moment you enter the volcano and ascend to the top in a spiral-like fashion, all while jumping from pole to pole and avoiding getting crushed by the wall trap. All in all, this is still a decent course. It's just the layout of the stage itself always puzzled me a little and seemed very arbitrary for Mario standards. But I guess that's what makes this game memorable. Thank you for watching. Do you agree with my points? And please like and subscribe for more videos like these if you want to.